Varsho, the center fielder.
Back we come here to Denmark, Wisconsin. Game number 4 today. Underway. Altoona will be the away team. They're up to bat here. C.J. Varsho, the center fielder. Swing and a miss after a called strike. Brennan Miller doing the pitching today. That's going to go outside. Now 2-2. Varsho knew it right away. Started walking away. And there's one down.
Number 5, Riley Wiggins.
Here's a call strike. Next offering is downstairs to Riley Wiggins, the third baseman. Again, we're staying with one camera here tonight as we're not sure if we're going to get all 3 up and running until tomorrow. One's down for sure, and let's see if we can't get it dried out. Literally, that's what it's going to take. Here's a chopper right back to the mound, and the easy toss for out number 2.
Wiggins grounds out to the pitcher for the second out of the inning.
1-3 on the putout.
Pitcher for Altoona, number 16, Dylan Bauer.
Two-way, here is Dylan Bauer, the pitcher. Swing and a miss. Called strike. One and 2 the count as Bauer stands back in the box just a touch, and it's going to be a ball low and away. Miller looking to come right back. Little curve, and out in front of it was Bauer. Miller is set, and here he comes. That one hops out in front of first base. This one's popped up. Shortstop making the grab.
And Bauer flies out to the shortstop.
That was Campanos with the easy play. 3 up, 3 down right off the get-go here. No runs, no hits, nobody left on base. We'll take a quick break and come right back as we have Altoona and Denmark with the right to play tomorrow at 7 o'clock. Copanos steps to the plate here in the bottom half of inning number 1. Both these teams will play tomorrow. It just depends on if it's an elimination game or if it's a winner's bracket game. The winner to play at 7 o'clock tomorrow night. There's a called strike, number 2.
Goes down on
And there's one down.
Out of the inning. That brings up the pitcher, number 21, Brennan Miller.
One away, here is Brennan Miller. Bauer coming in on the attack right away with the strike. Comebacker right up the middle. Shortstop, the pick, the quick throw, and they got him by a half a step.
Nice play by the shortstop to retire Miller for the second out of the inning. That brings up the center fielder, number 22, Hayden Conkle.
2 down, here is Conkle. Called strike. Fly ball, that's going to be caught.
Conkle flies out to the right fielder for the third out of the inning. In that inning, Denmark
3 up, 3 down.
And nobody left on base.
Quick inning on both sides as a fly ball to right field. Another quick break. We'll be right back. It's 0-0 after 1. As we come back, and boy, a quick pitch on the first offering, and Altoona, the batter, the number 4 hitter in Boyarski, gets hit by the pitch. Down at first base. There's a called strike. Miller back over to first base. On the quick toss. Fly ball, center field, pretty well hit. Center fielder going back. He'll make the grab, though. Kind of flew maybe a little further than what they thought.
Center field for the
But
first
he's
out
able
of
to
the
get
inning.
to the
That brings
ball.
up the left fielder, number 2, Andy Schmid.
That was Kyle Rasmussen with the fly out to deep center field for out number 1. Here's Andy Schmid, the left fielder. Schmid was the pitcher last night, picking up the win. Threw really well. There's a strike. Three up, 3 down in the first for both teams. Altoona with a runner on, being hit by the pitch. Second offering here to Schmid, and it's same result. Another strike call. And a called strike 3. Boy, that was a laser. Right at the knees.
For the second out of the inning.
And there's 2 down.
Brings up the shortstop, number 4, Logan Lau.
Here's Logan Lau stepping in with those 2 outs. Drives one to center field. That'll be a base hit. Then right back up the middle.
Lau with a base hit up the middle. Moving Byerski over to second base.
Boyarski at second, Lau at first.
Number 15, Keaton Camistraw.
Here is Keaton Camelstraw, number 8 hitter. He'll try to keep things alive here and potentially play to run. It would be the first run of the ball game. Called strike. Curveball drops in. Wicked one at that. That ball bounces past the catcher and Reese Johnson.
The wild pitch.
Miller comes in with a fastball just under the letters, and it's a swing and a miss. That'll end the inning. No runs on 1 hit. 2 runners left on base after the hit by the pitch and base shot. 1.5 in the book, still no score with Altoona and Denmark. Bottom half of inning number 2, Denmark, the home team. Bauer doing a good job here so far, pitching-wise. Quick worker. Both these pitchers are. Miller for Denmark and Bauer here for Altoona. There's a called strike. It's 2-2. Yeah, if you're wondering, hey, where's all the other shots? We had to go, had to revert back to one camera here for a little bit. Hopefully we'll be up and running with at least 2, maybe 3 cameras tomorrow. Water got to one of the cameras.
Hoplum draws a leadoff walk.
They were talking some pretty good rain about half hour, 40 minutes ago, and that didn't happen. Instead, what happened was a shower about 45 minutes prior to that. So a little bit of a surprise. That one came out of nowhere. There's a called strike. And that meant that we had one camera because I pulled the other 2, but they were pretty wet before I could get to them. And one of them just, it turns on, but no picture. So maybe it'll dry out. We'll see. There's a call strike. It's 0-2 now. Ground ball, second base. Quick toss. They'll get one. Relay, not quite in time. Oof, that was something. Johnson had to really hustle down the line. Fielder's choice. It's 4-6
safe at first
with Paplum.
The first baseman, number 15, Reese Piontek.
So 1 down. Here's Reese Piontek. Piontek with a runner on. That's downstairs. Two and 0 now. That's upstairs, and he's walking to first base.
Number 23, Jay Valerius.
Valerius, and I think I'm saying it right. Valerius stepping in now. Runners at first and second. Pops this one up. It's foul out of play. That one kind of rode in on him. He was stepping in, ready to swing, and then had to kind of peel back a little bit. Two and one the count. Well, Valerius has a strike fired on him. It's 2-2. hanging curve. Broke out of the zone a little too quickly. And the count's full. Ground ball, short, dropped it. Got to go to first base, not going to be in time. That's going to go down as an error, a tough break there.
Safe on the error at shortstop. Bases are loaded for the second baseman, number 3, Luke Miller.
Bases loaded. Here is Luke Miller, the second baseman. Left-handed hitter. Ball gets away, and a run's going to score.
Johnson comes home on the pass ball. Runners now at second and third.
Runners move up one spot. Miller with the ball. 1-0. Just missed upstairs. 3-0. Denmark with that big win last night. 10-0 over Waupun. Called strike. Waupun will begin to work their way back through consolation side. They picked up a win today in a nail biter. There's a walk.
And Miller draws a walk. Loading the bases for the right fielder, number 5, Ethan Osak. We got a timeout on
And
the
a
field.
quick timeout here. And they're going to talk things over. We'll be right back. Well, the discussion was rather short. Here's a ground ball to shortstop. The shuffle for one. The relay's not going to be in time. Another run coming across with the fielder's choice.
With an RBI, fielder's choice.
That was Ethan
Puts runners
Olsak.
on the corner for the leadoff hitter, number 11, Abe
The
Papanos.
fielder's choice. Miller is out for out number 2. Back to the top of the order. Piontek winds up scoring. Runners at first and third. Just inside. Campanos was a strikeout victim in that first inning, which was a 1-2-3 inning. That's downstairs, popping off to the left side. 3-0 the count. Bauer delivers a strike. Well, he's got to do it a couple more times. Ground ball, third base. Across the field it goes, and it's a 5-3 put out.
Nice play over there at third base, making it look easy to retire Copanos.
Well, a couple of runs are going to come across here for Denmark. They get those 2 runs.
No hits, 3 walks in the inning.
There was 2 walks I have in the inning. There was an error,
pitcher for Altoona at 39
and
pitches.
they're able to manufacture
39
those 2 runs. And that's where we're sit after 2 complete, 2-0 Denmark. Number 13, Colin Watson. As we come back, we're going to have a strike call on the first offering. Here's offering number 2, and that's in there for a strike. Altoona with the 9-1-2 part of the order. And wow, just like that, 3 straight pitches, and Watson will go back to the bench.
That brings up the leadoff hitter, center fielder.
Here is
12,
C.J. Varsho. Varsho gets started off with a strike. Miller is a quick worker. There's a foul ball. Sliced over on the left side. Stays in the park, but they'll let it go. Keep the ball game going. That ball is hit right to the third baseman. Well, he didn't have to move one bit. Paplum able to snag that one out of the air. Two down for Riley Wiggins. Another strike call. Miller missed on that one just barely. This is popped up right side. And the right fielder making the easy grab. Well, another quick inning. 1, 2, 3. No runs, no hits, nobody left on base. We'll come back with the bottom half of inning number 3. Denmark up 2-0. take a look here at the next inning here. It's the bottom of the third. Denmark up 2-0. Here's a shot out to right field. That gets over the right fielder's head. And coasting into second base with a double is Miller.
That brings up the center fielder, number 22, Hayden Conkle.
Here is Hayden Conkle as he'll look to try and plate his pitcher and Brennan Miller. Fly ball, left field. Got a bit of a short, longer break on it. Now he's able to get there and make the grab.
Out to the left fielder for the first out of the inning.
Almost as if he didn't pick up the ball right away.
Number 2, Logan Poplum.
But then he got over there in time. Paplum has a ball downstairs, and then it gets away from the catcher. Bayarski has to be tough now with the runner at third base. Can't let anything get by. That's inside. 3-0. Called strike, got the automatic. Breeze still blowing towards right field. And he missed on that offering. It's a walk.
Poplum draws a walk, putting runners on the corners for the catcher, number 10, Reese Johnson.
Here's Reese Johnson now with one down, trying to add to the Denmark total. He popped the first pitch up, foul, giving chase, not able to get to it.
Nice try by
Bayarski, the catcher, just had it slip away from him. One count. Chop foul underneath, and it's 1-2. Nice block there. Runner at first will motor down to second base. That was
on that play.
Paplum. Miller at third. Foul ball up over the top. That dropped way below the strike zone. It's now 3-2. Only one down. Ground ball. Picked up. They're going to come home. Now they've got Miller in a rundown. And they're going to get him back at third, and now they got a chance for a rundown with the runner at heading to second. A little bit of a mistake there.
Score!
And did they get him? They did. Wow. Altoona gets out of that mess. I think Coach Miller will talk about base running. That was a tough one there. Well, now it looks too like the runner at first who had hit the ball, and Johnson, the catcher, looks like he might have hurt his shoulder. So that's a tough break for Denmark and a good one for Altoona. Well, we're going to come back with more action here. We'll see if Johnson comes back out to catch. Like I said, he looked like he was hurt. That might not happen.
Jake, do it good.
Altoona up to bat here in the top of the fourth inning. Well, we do have a new catcher coming in. We'll get that name to you in just a moment's time. There is going to be a quick toss. It's not going to be in time. And now it gets away and heading down to second base off from the air. That was Dylan Bauer.
To second base. That brings up the catcher, number 17, Colin Byarski.
The pitcher, and I don't know, I'm thinking maybe the first one was an error, which was the third baseman. One on, nobody out, scoring position here. We'll see if we can get the change here for you. Maybe Jacob, it looks like Jacob Lemming. Now they're going to get the rundown. with Bauer. And there's one down. Well, that's
And a nice play
3
over there by
rundowns
the
we've seen
shortstop,
tonight.
Capanos, and the
2
left side of the
on
field.
Denmark and now 1 on
Retired
Altoona.
Bauer there at between second and third. Boyarski's at first base. That brings up the first baseman, number 14, Kyle
Boyarski is
Rasmussen.
on with the fielder's choice. Runner taking off, and he'll slide in safely on the stolen base.
Boyarski steals second base.
This is
Wow.
Kyle Rasmussen. I think it's, I want to say it's, might be Jacob doing the catching here. Can't quite make out the handwriting. That's going to stay upstairs. Denmark out in front 2-0 with those 2 runs in the second inning still holding up. Now they're just going to put Rasmussen on.
Rasmussen draws the intentional walk. That brings up the left fielder, number 2, Andy Schmid.
Here's Andy Schmid. Schmid with a strikeout. Caught looking. Called strike. Popped this one up, and it's out of play. Went out back behind us. Wow. Another laser by Miller.
Looking for the second out of the inning. That
Second
brings up
time
the
Schmidt has
shortstop,
gone down
number 4, Logan Lau.
looking here. And it's out number 2. Here's Logan Lau, the shortstop. Chance to get a run in. But you're facing a tough pitcher in Brennan Miller. Fly ball popped up actually, and it's caught by the shortstop. What? Just didn't
And Lau
do
flies up
anything
the
at all. It just
shortstop
went straight
for
up in the air.
third out of the inning.
So the pop up
In that inning, Altoona, no
will
runs,
take
no
care of
hits.
things.
2 men left on base. After 3.5, Altoona 0.
No
Denmark
runs
2.
on no hits. 2 runners left on. We'll come back with the bottom half of inning number 4 right around the corner.
with 54
Kyle
pitches
Rasmussen
on the
comes
day.
in to pitch now for Altoona.
Leading off for Denmark, first baseman number 15, Reese Piantek.
Swing and a miss. Piantek starting things off here. Fouled back.
Throws a fastball fast and a fastball slow.
0-2 now. Rasmussen straight on, but it's
This is the fourth.
off to the right side for a ball. That one skips in front,
Schmidt had 100.
and it's 2-2.
Finished.
Just that quick.
So he's only the third pitcher that they've thrown.
Pop this one up. Second base will make the catch.
And Piantek flies out to the second baseman for the first out of the inning. That brings up the left fielder, number 23, Jay Valerius.
Go, Jay.
One away here is Jay Wallerless as he steps in. One and 0. Couple of guys came across and they wound up standing right in front of me, and they're like, "Oops, sorry about that." That's okay. We're used to it. 1-1 the count now. That's upstairs. Popping out of the catcher's mitt.
Go, Jay Bird.
Trying to catch the number. I think they made a change catching too. No, I think it is still Boyarski. Here's a drive, right field. That gets by everybody. It's going to be a stand-up double
Jay Valerius
for
with a double
Wallerless.
right center field.
Boy,
Yeah.
he just hit that
That brings
very
up the
solid.
second baseman, number 3, Luke Miller.
Bunt him over. Runners are playing even today.
Foul ball. Going after the first offering, Miller put it onto the backstop screen. One and one now. Another foul ball.
Very defensive swings. Yep.
1-2 the count as Rasmussen will try to get out number 2 right here. He spins. Nothing happening at first base. Fly ball, left field. It is foul.
Go, Luke. You got the tape. Hopefully they took race right to them when this is going. Maybe it was angry and standing right.
That ball was in on the ankles practically. It's 2-2. Well, they pretty much got caught up today with the ball games. The first game, there's a ground ball. Oh, off the glove of the third baseman.
Miller reaches on the air.
That was Wiggins.
That brings up the right fielder, number 5, Ethan Osak.
The first game, that was West Salem. That was a 2.5-hour ball game. What's up with that, Coach Sean? There's a foul ball.
Jay made him work too. Ethan comes in swinging. But that was a good pitch. Oh, there's another good pitch.
That's lifted foul to the right side. That's lifted out towards right field. A running try and a great catch out there
Nice
by the
catch
right
out there
fielder,
in
diving
right
towards the
field.
foul line.
Runner tags from
Caught
second
that
to
one
third. 2 outs.
right
That
at
brings
the
up
grass.
Leadoff hitter, shortstop, number 11, Abe Kapanos.
Two down. Ozak with the fly out. Top of the order for Kapanos. O'Learless tagged on that catch, by the way, and you can see him down there at third base. There's a called strike. 2-0 to score. Denmark leading here. They are the home team, and it's the bottom half of the fifth. Running, taking off here at first base, and instead the throw goes down to third.
Miller steals second base.
See if they could catch the runner. Well, Lairless was not going to be fooled. He was heading back to third.
No, I just need 25 pitches.
3-1 now. Swing and a miss. Big cut right there.
Now just kind of.
Time is asked and granted. Kapanos might have had a bug fly near his eye. That's pop foul. Well, a good battle going on here between Kapanos and Rasmussen, the pitcher. Well, 3 games tomorrow, starting at 2 o'clock,
Definitely need another run.
2, 4:30, and 7. Hope you can join us if you can't make it here.
Pitcher number 21, Brendan Miller.
The 7 o'clock game will feature the winner of this game taking on Viroqua.
Go, Brian.
Talking with Gary Gilbertson, the winner of this game. And I think I may have to take a quick peek at that, but it seems like no matter what, you're into day 4 no matter what. There's a little chopper and a quick toss, and that'll take care of the inning.
In that inning, Denmark
Capanos goes down 1-3 as Rasmussen gets Altoona out of the inning. No runs on 1 hit. There was 1 error and 2 left on. Back with the top of the 5th in just a couple of moments.
For Denmark.
Konko doing the catching
Leading off for Altoona.
for Denmark.
Camistral, second baseman.
There's pitch 50. Brian must not really have liked Jacob at all there.
2-0 the count. Miller comes right back with a strike. Camelstraw asks for the count, and he says, the board says 2-1, and the umpire says 1-2. It's 2-1. Now 3-1. That's downstairs. Walk taking place here. Camelstraw here is now down to first base. This is Watson stepping in. Watson, your number 9 hitter, playing right field. Well, he had a great catch out there that we couldn't see. He showed bunt and got the bat back, but it was too late. It was a strike anyways. Third baseman sneaking up. That's downstairs. Trying to manufacture a run here. Altoona down 2-0. 2 shots left. Here is a nice looking bunt. They'll go to first base, get the out. That was a good sacrifice.
Nice bunt by Watson, moving Canistrol over to second base. That brings up the leadoff hitter, center fielder number 12,
1-3
CJ Varsho.
on the put out. So 1 down. Here's Varsho. Not a lot of hits today for Altoona against Miller.
Yeah, big hole. Right side for
Only 1 so far. That was Lau back in the second inning. Base runners have either been errors or walks after that. Oh boy, they got him.
Kickoff play, Miller to Miller. Retiring Canistrol at second base for the second out of the inning.
Pickoff,
crazy.
1-4. And here's a stroke. First baseman, the toss. Miller covering. That'll take care of the inning. Now that's what you call a quick inning. 1-4 on the pickoff and the 3-1 on the coverage.
4.5, Altoona 0, Denmark 2.
We will move to the bottom half of inning number 5, and the score stays 2-0. Hayden Kunkel steps in. Kunkel now catching for Denmark. Swing and a miss. That will even the count at 1 apiece. Breeze blowing straight out to center field now. 2-1 the count. Just missing on that offering. Rasmussen looking to come back. Three and one. Pops this one up. Right side. And coming on, making the catch out in right field. That should be Watson out there, I believe.
That brings up the third baseman, number 2, Logan.
Covering some ground there. Called strike. Here's a shot. It's going to drop in for a hit. That was Paplum.
Paplum with a base hit. That brings up the right fielder, number 42, Kenny Satori.
New right fielder We'll have to get that number in just a moment. This is number 42. Pops this one up. Foul territory. First baseman going to make the grab.
Nice play over there by the first baseman to retire Satori for the second out of the inning.
Satori.
First baseman number 15, Reese Piontek.
Quick toss over.
No, we're popping still much. So we had a bad right shoulder and I just looked at it.
We got a piece of it.
Foul
there,
ball.
Larry.
Sound like no.
Counts at 2-2 with 2 down. Reese Piontek now sitting on a full count. He'll look for that potential fastball that he can drive. And it's a called strike 3.
Piontek gets caught looking for the third strike.
No runs
In that inning,
on
Denmark,
one
no
hit.
runs, one hit, one man
That
left on
runner
base.
left on base.
5 complete, Denmark 2, Altoona
5 full
0.
innings in the book. We'll come back with a 2-0 lead
Kyle Rasmussen pitching for Altoona.
for
45
Denmark.
pitches,
Altoona will try to
4-5
cut into
for
it.
Rasmussen.
Riley Wiggin will step in to the batter's box and face Miller here in the top of the 6th inning. We can tell you that the 2 o'clock game, give you that lineup, that is going to be Waupun taking on St. Mary. Ledgers. St. Mary's Spring. Swing and a miss.
Wiggins goes down on strikes for the first.
Wiggins will walk away.
That brings up number 3, Caleb Wells.
Here is Wells now into the ball game. 0-2 the count now on Wells. Miller cruising along here. Asking for time and getting it. Wells will step out and get himself readjusted here, ready to go. Called strike 3, got him on the outside part of the plate.
Wells goes down on strikes for the second out of the inning. That brings up the catcher, number 17, Colin Byarski.
Colin Byarski will step in. Here's a fly ball, and it's going to drop in for a hit. Byarski coming up with the second
Byarski with a base hit
single
right
here
field,
of the
bringing
night
up
for
the pitcher, number
the Altoona
14,
squad.
Kyle Rasmussen.
Here's Rasmussen. Little looper, and it's going to drop in. 2 hits in a row now for Altoona.
Base hit by Rasmussen, moving Byarski over to second base.
Runners at first and second.
Brings up the left fielder, number 2, Andy Schmid.
Catcher's going to walk out and have a quick chat. Going to see how things are going.
Somebody on Twitter brought up those old sports center commercials with the players and mascots and stuff. Yeah.
Andy Schmid, who has been caught looking twice, stands in for the third time.
They even have a show, I think, of Sports Center all-time top 25 mascot or celebrity.
Called strike. You know right away with this umpire, he leaves no doubt if it's a strike. And if it's not, it's easy to know that it's a ball. Two and one now. Two and two. Miller shakes off one side, and now he's ready to go. Swing and a miss. Well, he knew what he wanted to throw, and that's what happens. The confidence level goes up, and you get that strikeout. No runs on 2 hits, 2 runners left on. Bottom of the 6th will have for Denmark. It'll be the 7, 8, 9 part of the order.
23, Jay Valerius.
Well, here we are with bottom half of the sixth inning.
Keep it up.
2-0 score. Swing and a miss.
Here's the J Warriors cut.
This is Wallerless. On by an air. And smacked a double. Pretty solid shot. Called strike. Looked like that might have rode in just a little bit.
First guy at 54, 104 pitches.
That's upstairs. Well, we hope to have all three cameras back up and operational tomorrow. There's the walk being issued.
Valerius with a leadoff walk. Brings up the second baseman, number 3, Luke Miller.
There it is.
The bunt laid down and it's foul.
I like that better. But it's hard to do. Especially with an outsider. Kenny's in control of it anyway.
Nice looking bunt right here. They'll go to first base and they wind up airmailing that over the first baseman's head. Coming around, they're going to hold everybody as they quickly retrieve the ball.
By Luke Miller. Error on the throw.
Well, an error on the pitcher.
Valerius over to third base.
Puts the runners at
Right fielder.
second and third now. Nobody out. And we're going to get a quick conference on the mound. Well, here we go. Chopper back up. They'll go for the out and get that. Runners staying put. Mosak grounds 6-3 for one out. Here is the top of the order. Capitals once again. As a leadoff man, he's probably well overdue. 0 for 3 right now. Swing and a miss. That's going to be a little bit upstairs. Ground ball, it's going to get through. One run coming across. Here comes number 2. And they try to cut it off. But the 2 runs will score.
For Denmark.
Capanos
That brings up the
comes up
pitcher,
big.
number 21, Brennan Miller.
Here is Brennan Miller.
Defense runs it again.
Miller takes the ball low. Fly ball, left field, long run. It's a fair ball. Capitals will cruise into third, and Miller has a double.
Just inside the line down the left field for a double. Moving Capitals over to third base. And that brings up.
I said earlier that if somebody hits one down the line, they're probably going to get a double because Altoona's left fielder is playing left center. Swing and a miss. Conco really went after that one. Scoreboard going out again. Chopper out in front. Looking to come home. There's the slide, and they got him. Capitals, now they are looking to try and come up with a pickoff play, but not going to happen. But Capitals is thrown out on the fielder's choice with Conco. And he winds up at second when everything is said and done.
Runners at second and third.
Let's see, that was what, 1-2? 2 down.
Put the guy they have at the plate right now. He'll be picky. Something hard.
Swing and a miss. Peflum looking for, let's see, a second base hit of the ball game. 1 for 2 with a walk.
Probably not.
Called strike on a curve. Well, doubling up on the score. Denmark leading 4-0 now. Little fly ball. Right field. It's going to be caught to end the inning. That one looked like it kind of got in on the hands a little bit.
Right field for the third out of the inning.
As it is, as I mentioned, those 2 runs coming in. Those 2 runs coming up on 1.
After 6 complete, Altoona 0, Denmark 4.
1 hit, 1 walk, and an error.
At 66 pitches,
That'll kind of get you.
6 for Rasmussen.
And actually a double by Miller, so 2 hits. There we go. All right, we'll be back with the top of the 7th. Wow, getting there, isn't it?
Here, Circle Tap, one of our big sponsors, have been sponsoring these boys throughout the years. Thank you, Circle Tap. Out on County Road, double in. Just
4-0 lead. And Altoona needs at least 4 foul ball. Start things out. This is Lau. 7, 8, 9, part of the order. Try to piece something together.
Here comes something like that. Ooh, just going only on the corner.
Miller comes in with a offering that was around the letters, and Lau fouls it off to the right side. Ground ball, third baseman, the pick, the throw, in plenty of time. And there's one down.
Lau grounding out to Logan Poplum over at third base for the first out of the inning. That brings up the second baseman.
Here's Keaton Camelstraw.
Keaton Camelstraw.
Camelstraw with an 0-2 slate. Fouls that one off. Downstairs. There's your strike. 1 and 2. And now there's 2 down. 2 away as Camelstraw not able to connect. Here is Colin Watson, who has had a good night defensively in right field. He's 0 for 1 with a sacrifice. That's popped up. This could be trouble. It's out of play. Just to our right. Could hear it thunk onto the cement over here. Luckily, we're inside. Not that we couldn't get a foul ball in between the backstop and where we're at. Anything can happen. So it seems. Fouled that one off. It's now 0-2. Down to their last strike. And there it is. Boy, a fastball that just came right down the middle. And that is going to be your ball game here. We'll set things up here for the stage as Denmark will get to the next step, the next level here. They will take on Viroqua tomorrow at 7 o'clock. Meanwhile, Altoona will turn around. They are going to play West Salem at 4:30. 4-0 is your final here as the teams come across, shake hands. We certainly hope that you've enjoyed watching this Western Wisconsin Video Production, LLC, of Class A state tournament action here, the Legion style. Congratulations going out to Denmark and Viroqua. They will pick up the wins, and they'll battle to see who will be the undefeated team in the tournament after tomorrow night's ball game. Should be a good one. Thanks again, everyone. Ken Manning will saying we'll see you tomorrow, 2 o'clock. First game, Waupun and Fond du Lac St. Mary Springs coming at you at about 1:30. We'll see you right back here on the Diamond tomorrow.